Hello, YouTube. More Fallout 4?
You're out of that hole.
Why
Don't
not?
think your job is done. I refuse to
What the hell?
cooperate.
That's it. Stop shooting. Apparently if you hack them, go away and come back, then they stop being hacked? Or is that not what happened there? Anyway, let's go quickly to, presumably the red rocket? No, the marker's here, look. Oh, talk to Ada. Okay, fair enough.
Heads up.
Yes,
Let's see
sir.
what she has
Here
to
you
say
go,
for herself.
Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece.
Beautiful.
I'm not
Thank you
sure
very
why
much,
you
Ada.
want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
Not that bad. I made a deal.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
You're fine. Don't worry.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I'd selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Look, don't think that way. You're an individual. There we go.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again.
You know what?
Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Ada, the problem with your personality module is not the mistakes it's making you make. It's the fact that you don't shut up. Right, let's get back to somewhere we can do some stuff. What's next on the markers? What's marked on the map? Oh, back to the red rocket, it says. Should I go back to the Atom Cats first and get this all fixed up? You know what? I've got an armour repair thing at the red rocket, so we should probably go there. Off to Dogcock Towers. If the conspiracy theorists are to believe, if the conspiracy theorists are to be believed, Earth has been visited by an alien species on several occasions. These Zetans are said to be armed with powerful energy beam weapons that can completely disintegrate enemies. And if that's one of them, they look pretty cool as well. Nice little swoopy lines. Has a little bit of design flavour in common with the big spaceship from Subnautica. That little blue circle on the side just has that accent. Or you could just hack Ada to have her behave the way you want her. That's true. I could just do that. That would be a fairly straightforward affair. Excuse me, burpy boy. Let's repair the armour first, and then we can get on with the rest of our day. Could you not make it so I just get out of the power armour when I try and modify it? That would be nice. That would be lovely, okay, Bethesda? Okay? Okay.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Right, can we repair? Yeah, okay, we've got steel locally. Will do, be just a minute. Okay, we're out of steel. Sorry, I've got to take a hot water bottle downstairs, but give me a moment first. Let's cancel this out and unequip all this armour, because we should have... Huh. Oh wait, no, I know why. It's in Ada's inventory, not mine. Let's go and have a look at her. Where are you, Ada? Ada? Ada! Oh god, we're both burdened. I don't want to go too far.
Look alive.
There we
What
go.
can
Let's
I do
trade.
for you?
Lovely. And armour pieces are what I want. Oh, look at that. Let's take all of it. Bosh. And boom! Now we can have T60 armour all over, which I presume is better than T51, right? So let's look at the right leg. 90, 60, 150. Right leg. Right leg. 130, 85, 150. Okay, yeah, T60 is much better. So, T60 helmet. Nope, that's, you want to press R for that scoundrel. T60 helmet, T60 left leg, T60 right leg, Tesla T60 left arm. Oh, it needs to be repaired. Can't repair it. Why can't I repair it? Because I don't have enough steel. 7 steel? Wow. Okay. Put that on. Pop that on. So it's only the left arm that's knackered. It always seems to be the left arm that gets busted. Shark T45 left arm. Why not? We appear to be being attacked. Let's just quickly get on board. There we go. Don't kill everybody, guys. Don't kill everybody. I want some action. Oh wait, when I say that, I thought I was at the Atom Cat's garage, but obviously I'm not. It's the Rust Devils being a bunch of old poo-poo heads. Well. Oh dear. I've got a bit of damage on him. Hello, what are you? You were a mistake for them to bring, weren't you? Off you go fight on my side. Right, let's do a little bit of inventory management while we're here, shall we? Let's pop over to this part. Boom, boom, boom. Transfer to the tool chest, and I can't dump all junk. That's annoying. Junk. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, all of it. All of it. Oh, not the pre-war money though. We'll keep that. Bing, bang, bong. Right, I'm underweight. Not by a friggin' long shot. Look at the amount of weight I've got. I'm probably carrying tons of unused armour, aren't I? Let's go to apparel. Helm. Yeah. Cool. Right, we're underweight again. Lovely. So, who am I going to kill next? That's the question. Let's do a little sneaky sneak if it's possible. Oh, Jesus Christ, people! I haven't scrapped all that stuff yet. Oh, he's on my side. Cool. Well, turns out all I'm good for right now is... messy. All I'm good for right now is looting.
Nothing there after all.
Anyone else left lootable? What are you... what the figgins? Oh, a Protectron Devil. Who would have thought? There we go. And now they are loot. Where is he? There he is. Fusion cells, bullets, enhanced targeting card, whatever. I'll take all that stuff and potentially use it to build myself a brand new robot. Ooh, what a delight. What an unalloyed pleasure. Nope, don't want any of your guff. What about you? Just the bullets and the stim pack, please. Rest of it, wraparound goggles. Leave the 90s, mate. Right, robot workbench. Let's have a little worky woo. Or, first, get out of the power armor. That's probably a better move. Could those energy weapons from the loading screen be what the children of Atom, whoever they were, used? That is entirely possible, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, that does make sense. Wait. Oh, it's you making the clunking noise, Ada. I thought it was me. Okay, I'm massively overburdened, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure... let's make a new automatron. What can we make? Oh, okay. Acquired components. Yeah. Okay, so we can't actually build a Protectron, but... okay, it looks like we could. I think this is more for once we've got a base going. Let's look at... how do I go back? Okay, I can't. I've got to go back in and start again. Let's have a look and see what we can do for Codsworth. Is he here? Hey! Codsworth! Nice. So, no mods for the torso. I have dumped all my junk though. That is the problem. Top factory storage armour. Adhesive steel. And of course I need my armourer perk. Top primal plate. Okay, there's lots of interesting stuff here. Front factory armour, fine. Front warmonger spiked plate. Oh my god, Codsworth! Oh my! Quite the barbaric look. You know what? I was excited about modifying robots, and then I remembered I'd have to go through one of the awful Bethesda menu systems, and so I am no longer interested. What are you doing, Ada? Good grief. Have some decorum. let's go and find this mechanist lad. Let's go kill him. Map. Oh. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh Christ, I've got to get out my epoxy armour again. There we go. And so presumably Ada? Special mods? She's already got the radar beacon in. Nothing's marked. Okay, I'm going to have to go and look at the quest log. Quest log. Data. Headhunting. Build Jezebel a body. Ah. Okay. So we do need to craft a new one. Okay, that's fair enough. New automatron. What are we missing? Enter tag for search. So we need. It looks like we've got all that stuff, right? Head. Jezebel's head. Boom. What's rubber circuitry ceramic aluminium adhesive? Oh, stop. So let's go over here and see if we can find anything. Oh God, I've got to get back in my armour. We have some serious inventory management issues going on here. I really need to work a little bit harder on bumping up those.
I hope you have additional fusion
Bumping up those abilities to carry. There we go. So in here, look in here. Aluminium. Yep, we need that. Oh look, it's marked everything up. That's quite nice. I like that. I mean, it could be done better, I'd imagine, but sure. Is that everything in there? Okay, so we're cool there. Right, in that case, let's go to... presumably we should fast travel to the Atom Cats, but we'll see first. Let's just see what we've got and what we haven't got. Oh, God, just let me craft in power armour. Oh. There we go. New automatron. Suddenly I can't do Codsworth. Why? Rubber circuitry, ceramic aluminium adhesive. Doesn't tell me how much I have. Okay, back out. Off to the Atom Cats garage. Just jump in this bad boy first. There we go. M for map. Pew! M for map. And then off to the Atom Cats garage, where we shall achieve maximal equipmentation. Which is not a real word, so, you know, if you're speaking English as a second language, please don't follow my lead. Please. Yep, there we go. The Corsa chip is the key to infiltrating the Institute, but first it must be decoded. Of course. Of course, it's not going to be much use coded, is it? It's not going to be much use at all that way. Come on, loading screen. Don't make me sit here twiddling your chips. Get me into the game. Let me do stuff. Because of its size, the sentry bot generates a significant amount of heat. During combat, it will occasionally enter a cooldown state. When this happens, the sentry bot's back panel will open, exposing its fusion core. ... something something something. Here we go. Oh, who's attacking? Just a factionless raider psycho. Where is he? There we go. 45% chance to hit. Whatever. 1, 2, 3. Ping! Do we take his gear? I think so.
Gonna be sick.
Where is his gear? So, there he is. Found him just for a second. Where's he gone? There he is. 45 rounds. No? There we go. 45 rounds. Frag grenade. Yep. Generally speaking, bit of a shit loot. Bit of a shit loot? Bit of a selection of shit loot, rather. Did I bring this? No, it's not mine. Apparently that is, though. Okay, where did I... Oh yeah, it's all in here, isn't it? Okay, so, aluminium. Boom, take it. Aluminium cans, why not? Must be the same stuff. Scroll down. Assaultron circuit boards. Is that it? That doesn't feel like we found everything we needed, does it? Coffee cups. Presumably for ceramic. Come on, searchy search. I'm presuming it finds, like, there we go, the precursor things for it, right? Enhanced targeting card, nice. Anything else? Anything else got a little magnifying glass? There we go, high-powered magnet, hot plates, hubcaps, inactive distress pulsar, kickball. How is that useful? Come on. Let's find some more stuff. Anything else? Anything else that's useful? Come on. Show me useful things. Nothing's been marked up at all. There it is. Okay, I'll get it down for you in a sec. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm just going to go and retrieve that hot water bottle I mentioned. Back in a second. I'm back again. Sorry about that. Ooh, what a terrible thing to do. Wandering off and leaving you all. I bet the view count's dropped. Oh, no, it remains steady. Holding steady at 6 individuals. Or perhaps one gestalt composed of 6 parts. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, obviously you guys do. That would make sense. Oh, excuse me. My prediction is by the end of the stream, we will be able to proudly inform Osmo that more than 60% of the off-schedule gameplay consisted of inventory management, looting, and wasting time whilst being lost in confusing underground facilities. That's true. Retrievals. Excuse me, my voice wobbled. Haven't done a retrieve in quite some time. Okay, so I've got everything that was of value. So, am I overburdened? Looks like I might be. Let's head back up to the Red Rocket. Why we have to do this at the Red Rocket, I don't know. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, I can level up. Hello. That was a bit of a surprise. Wasn't expecting that. So, what are we looking at? What's available? Get another level of ninja? No, we can't. Can't get a level of robotics expert. Can we get hacking? Because I do like a bit of the old hacksaw. Nope. Lockpicking. Yes, but... maybe I'll leave it. What about this one? Rifleman. Does... No, a laser gun doesn't count as a rifle, does it? Decisions. I feel like I wouldn't mind getting a bit more charisma to get those dialogue options a bit more successful. I need to buy a PC screen. Anybody here got some advice? I would say... I mean... what sort of size are we talking? 1080p, 4K? What's the deal here? What's your specs? Because personally, I don't think it's madness to go cheap or second hand if it's just a little gaming monitor. I mean, all you really need is a refresh rate that's adequate for your graphics card. So 60 hertz, maybe 144 hertz if you've got a bit of a beast. We're talking 1080 here, but you know, other than that, I don't think you need to worry too much about stuff. I've got one of my monitors is a sort of hybrid TV monitor, and the other is a an old knackered one I got of somebody that just, you know, works as a second monitor. It's good. It's good. You know what? I'm going to put a point in charisma. Screw it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let's talk to Ada. Put some of this crap in her inventory. Where are you, Ada? Ada? Oh, hiding behind the power armor, I see. Stay there.
How may I be of...
What have we got in my inventory that I do not need? Well, I definitely don't need that. Anything else? Am I underweight yet? Not quite. Oh, we need to cook, don't we? We need to find a cooking desk somewhere. Miscellaneous is all free. Junk all now looks useful, which is a pain in the arse. I don't have to take it off her again when we get to the other end. Mods. There you go. Oh, still overweight. Let's go to my weapons then. What have we got? What's heavy? That's aid. I'm not interested in aids. All I want is weapons. Bottle cap mines, don't need those. Cryogenic grenades, probably a bit much. Lad melter, mollies, don't need mollies. Pulse grenades, don't need those. Are we underweight yet? No, we're miles off. Why are we miles off though? That's the thing I can't figure out. I'm not carrying all those heavy, but it must be just tons of junk. It's got to be just tons and tons of junk. Let's give... Shit, let's make her carry it all until I can... There we go, I can move. Brilliant. Off to the Red Rocket. Off to Doggy Cock Towers. There we go. Well done, scoundrel. Click no. A new player in the Commonwealth, the Rust Devils are a raider gang with a taste for technology and the smarts to use it. They frequently destroy robots just so they can utilize their scavenged parts. Well, it's a philosophy I can get behind. But, you know what? I don't think their execution is all that. I do seem to be able to hack all but one of their robots. And then the one I couldn't hack, I just blew up. According to local history, the institute formed from the remains of CIT, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology, but the college itself has lain in ruins for more than 2 centuries. Oh, I see. So it's like MIT, but CIT. That makes sense. I've never gone higher than 60 hertz, but since my friends swear by a minimum 120 hertz, if you've got the graphics card to put out 120 frames a second at the resolution of your screen, then go for it. Go for the 144. But it does kind of depend on the graphics card. I mean, I will admit, my monitor is a bottleneck for my graphics card right now. But, you know, one day maybe I'll get a nicer one. And when I went and put it on my friend's 4K TV, it looked amazing. Absolutely bloody amazing.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help.
Trade. There we go. What's she got? She's got those that are important, those that are important. The coffee cups are apparently important. Anything else she's got that is for making robos?
If I can.
Bobo, robo, dobos? Bobo, robo, dobos? Where did I come from that? So considering either going up to 4K 60 hertz or going between HD and 4K with 120 hertz. I mean, they're both good, right? They're both good. So, head. Jezebel's head. No? Oh, I actually have to go... Oh, for crying out loud, these menus are so shit. Torso. Oh, what? So now we can't have a projector on torso. No? Is this all? T. Jezebel. There we go. Is that it then? Have I done it? I feel like we've done. Hello, Jezebel. I know I've given you a very basic vanilla body, but never mind.
This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Best I could do.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils, poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company. which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now
Why is she
there's
so
a fascinating subject.
salty?
The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Okay, so some good in there?
I knew there was some good left inside that brain.
What you call good, I call my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Bloody hell.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore,
Cool.
it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
How do you know I've
don't
got maximum
understand.
intelligence? Thank you very much.
You can believe whatever you want. Just tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility like you promised.
Oh, and happy
Certainly.
birthday, Fuzzy,
It's
of course.
rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification.
Mhm.
I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device.
Oh, thank you.
There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course.
Of course.
I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
I think you're drastically underestimating my ability to bring
At least
mayhem to
I'll have
robots.
time to work on my pi to the last digit calculation. I expect you'll be leaving me behind. Typical.
Not
Haven't
necessarily.
already interfered
You can
enough?
join my group.
Go
I'm not
away.
going to.
Hey.
Not going
What can I do
to just
for
cast you
I
out.
trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Don't think it's a
I've
chance.
considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat.
Of course.
Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Yes, I was. We need an
I
MSAT.
need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card.
Sure.
As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center. Most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a
Hello.
plan?
Is that the place where I went to really early on?
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Now, if you're ready,
I do have an MSAT to install, so if you wouldn't mind stopping jabbering for a bit. Right. Ada. Oh, I can still modify Jezebel. That's good. I mean, will I get any benefit from that? I wonder. Hello? Oh, good grief. Make it. Come on. It's mission critical. We've got to do it. Can't not make the MSAT.
this should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Whatever I want. Whatever I want. So, map updated. Let's see if we can find this Mechanist fella. Or lady, whatever. Let's have a little look down the bottom. And no, I don't think we've been there before, but it is very close to Boston Airport and East Boston Preparatory School. Let's go to the airport. Oh, tits. Can we dump stuff in here? Yes, we can. Aha. In that case, let's bung that. No. Oh, God, I keep missing. You know what? Boom. Store all junk. I'm still overweight. Oh my god. What am I carrying that weighs so much? Bullets don't weigh anything. My weapons aren't much different from how they were before. In fact, I've clearly got less, or fewer rather. Oh, hang on a minute. I know why I'm under. Bloody hell. Just get into your armour, scoundrel. Play the game properly. Not like some kind of fool. Not like some kind of dumb idiot. I say like, not as. Probably a better word. So, now we're in here, we can fast travel, and off we trot straight away to the Boston airport, which is probably absolutely brimming with super mutants, but never mind. The Commando perk offers significant bonuses with automatic weapons. Depending on the rank, you may inflict more damage, gain improved hipfire accuracy, or stagger an enemy. Ooh, absolutely staggered. I wonder if you can do that just by telling them amazing facts. What's one of the perennial facts that keeps coming up on Today I Learned on Reddit? Steve Buscemi was a firefighter before the 9/11 attacks and rejoined in order to help save people. That comes up every bloody few months. Still, it could be worse. Could be worse. We could be given even more mundane facts. Things like water, when present in more than one molecule form, is wet. What is this place? Brotherhood Night Sergeant?
Can't talk while I'm on duty.
Wait. Oh no, this is Boston. Okay, this is the airport. Sorry. For a second there, I thought that we'd somehow found ourselves in a bit of a quandary with the DLC or the Brotherhood of Steel taking over where I was supposed to go. But no, that's not the case. Did I? Okay, it's a blimp. On the little compass thing at the bottom there, I saw the blimp shape and thought it was a bear for some reason, which would have been weird. It would have been weird to put a bear on the compass. Well, not that weird, because of course the food they drop is probably quite decent. Speaking of which, next time I see a cooking fire, peeps, somebody remind me, we really need to get some of this food cooked, because keeping all these raw ingredients on me just doesn't seem... Uh-oh. Ooh. Reminded to do a quick save there. Keeping all these raw ingredients on me just doesn't seem that efficient, you know? I heard a beep. It's either Ada or somebody else. Here we go. The Robco Sales and Service Centre. Not the display and forecourt thing that I found before. In we go. Right, so what are we going to see in here? Presumably plenty of robots. Presumably, I mean, maybe not. Maybe there will be no robots. It's entirely possible. But very unlikely considering what we've been told. Yeah, I mean, in terms of spending money on monitors, Fuzzy, you can... I mean, there's a rule of diminishing returns. You can spend a lot and get a really nice picture, but you can also spend sort of like the sky's the limit money getting incredible extra bits and bobs and calibration and whatnot. But to be honest, for the purposes of just playing games on it, it might be worth just getting one with an adequate refresh rate, reasonable resolution, and boom, off you go. I mean, I've only ever used a 4K TV on my computer, and my computer will only run GTA 5 at 4K. But if you can do it, it's gorgeous. I've got a 1070, an NVIDIA 1070 in my machine at the moment, and that will just about put 4K out for GTA. Well, actually, it will do GTA 5 on ultra settings in 4K, but pretty much every other game chugs along nastily. But each individual frame that it does display looks incredible. So bear that in mind. Bear it in mind, if you will, sir. If you will. Right, so where are we going now? We appear to have made it inside. I'm not seeing any robots immediately, but we'll stay hidden. We'll stay hidden. We'll sneak around a bit. Any decent loot? Not much. Not much. There's a computer though, so that could be worth hacking, couldn't it? We're supposed to be getting downstairs somehow. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, here we go. Robco E601 terminal. Are any more of these working? That one's also working. Right, we'll start with this one, see what we find. Daily itinerary, contacts, messages. Okay, let's have a little look. So these are just display models. Okay. It's like walking into the Apple Genius bar and having a little look at what they've got pre-installed on their machines. I presume. I have never been to an Apple Genius bar, so I wouldn't really know. So, what can we unlock here? Cheap heads shows. There we go. Didn't even need to do any hacking. To all staff, from Mark Kirchfield, General Manager. As a reminder, all Robco Sales and Service Centre employees are to adhere to the following standards of conduct. There will be no tampering with any shipments labelled RB2851. I believe all employees are aware of what our typical shipments look like. Any so-called accidental opening of these shipments will not be tolerated and result in immediate termination, followed by extensive questioning by our friends downstairs. Employees are expected to wear official name tags. Name tags should be highly visible and attached to the top right corner of your uniform. Cool. Henrietta Blanche wants some servicing. Miss Blanche claims her terminal just suddenly stopped working. She's getting the default error message, said it started crashing over time, and now it won't even try. So much for suddenly. From the look of her, I'm guessing there's about a whole cat's worth of hair in that terminal, probably overheating. Okay, interesting. She's a cat lady, apparently. What about Bronwyn Sullivan? Miss Sullivan claims that her E601 was connected to her office network but never sent out any of her intramail. She also said there was a complete failing in the notification systems we set up when purchased. Not sure what the issue is. She says her IT department checked the computer and wasn't sure why it isn't working. Brought it back here, threatened to sue. I guess it really screwed up some important meetings for her. Looks like Carmike sabotaged this computer before he quit. I don't know if it was... Okay. So someone used to work here who sabotaged computers. Crenshaw is back with his ancient terminal. It's at least 7 years old at this point, crashing when he tries to play Red Menace. Blah blah blah. Got to buy a new computer because it's not good enough to play games. Fair enough. Well, that was a waste of time. I thought there'd be something interesting on there, but turns out it's just fluff. Just background fluff. Ooh, you cheeky little devil. Look at you. Can I diffuse? Boom. Lovely. Okay. Anything else of interest around here? A little bit of first aid. That's all good. Presumably... No, I'm not seeing a huge army of robots that I was expecting, but maybe we have to get through the first door for that to be relevant. I feel like this will be the first door, right? Strange device. Yeah, okay. We'll activate the strange device later. First of all, let's just examine this room and make sure there's nothing worth taking. Oh. Sales and Service Centre key. Very nice. Dirty ash... Okay, so that's... Basically, I'm collecting ceramics there, right? That's better. We can see what we're doing now. Although it does make me a little bit more noticeable, which is a problem, but not the biggest problem in the world. That would probably be, I don't know, food shortages? I've got no idea. I've got no idea what the world's current biggest problem is. Maybe I should look into it. Might be able to help. Doubt it. Please verify that all necessary hardware and software is properly installed. If problems continue, contact your nearest Robco Sales and Service Centre for immediate assistance. Sure. Let's pop out of there. And have a little look-see at what we can do elsewhere in the... Oh, blimey, I knocked my mouse. Work order. Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh. RX6550 terminal crashes immediately on boot up, suspect overheating. Evaluation, entire console needs cleaning. Will re-evaluate once all hardware is liberated. Why, oh why, would I want to take that with me? I'm very confused as to why that's a useful thing to have, but whatever. Okay, presumably this leads out to the Commonwealth. Yes. Oh, I just want to unlock it. That's cool. There we go. Oh, you little bag of duties. Look at that. I thought it was just going to unlock it, but no. It had to take me right out of the door. Couldn't let me just be happy where I was. Had to punish me for my hubris. Well, I suppose it's in the nature of AI and technology to do that, right? If they don't punish us for our hubris, punish us for our hubris, who will? Right. Okay, so we're outdoors again. Let's go back inside. Boom, and do this mission proper-like. Do it all sensible. Do it all easy-peasy, lemon-squeezy. Man, so many loading screens. I kind of wish that these loading screens would go quicker because I've just come out of the area. You'd hope that they'd think, maybe we'll leave it in memory, just in case. Or maybe that's not possible. Maybe you have to dump the memory before you can load more stuff in. Come on, loading screen. Don't just stay black. Give me something to look at. Give me some pretty text to read and some interesting pictures to look at. Or rather, pretty pictures and interesting text? I suppose a picture can be interesting. I suppose text can be pretty, so I didn't really need to correct myself. Oh well. Right, back inside. Let's go and deal with this little doodah on the wall. See what it does.
Over here.
Over here. Over here. There we go. My little Splinter Cell whistles have worked well. Ooh. What's all that about? That looks very odd. Oh shit, I thought we were going to zoom down the corridor there. That was very disorienting. Probably should sneak as well, shouldn't I? Doesn't make sense. Jesus, they didn't want anyone getting in there. Right, so we have to stop the mechanist, do we? Well, let's see what options we have vis-a-vis the stopping of the mechanist. Not much going on here. Do a quick reload. I've got plenty of Radix, so it doesn't matter. Don't you worry. In fact, let's quickly go to the inventory and just apply some of that Radix, because otherwise we're just going to have trouble, aren't we? We're just going to get totally irradiated. Also, probably a good idea to eat some food, right? We've got, let's have... I don't want to eat one of these Milo Queen steaks. Nuka cherry. They don't really. The Nuka Colas don't really heal much in the way of hit points. Not really that much point to. That's better. Okay, so in we go through the sequence of apparently eternally opening doors into the realm of dead secretaries. Poor old secretary. Dead as a doornail. Can we get in there at all? Yeah, we can. That really doesn't look like it's going to work for them. That's a lot of laser tripwires. If I come through here and take the fusion thing, am I going to... Hello? Can we get right past the tripwires doing this? It looks like we can. Hey! So sneaky. The game is really starting to do its best to get on scoundrels' nerves in this part. Yeah, sometimes games do that, don't they? An Epsilon 6 security alert has been declared. All systems have been locked down. Secure your station and await further instructions. All personnel must pass through decontamination when entering or exiting the facility. All personnel must display a rank 22 at minimum security badge with updated photo ID. Failure will result in immediate security lockup until the person may be questioned and confirmed. Guests must present a signed letter of approval from General Rawlings and employee point of contact. All guests must display a guest badge with limited access. Guests must be accompanied at all times. Guests found unattended will be held for questioning, and the point of contact will be responsible for their actions. And then the security protocol reference, counter-espionage procedure. Let's have a little look. Probable cause, breach of security, Chinese agent sympathize, class 5 counter-espionage procedure, facility enter a minimal security lockdown, staff report to their stations, failing to report timely manner, blah blah blah, boff, okay, yep, they worry about Chinese spies, a Gamma 9 security alert, coordinated escape attempt and or hostile action by the test subjects. Ooh, test subjects, okay. Brilliant. Epsilon 6 security alert. Mass uprising of the robot janitorial staff. In such an alert, all security and defense systems will activate, remote terminal functions will be disabled, and the control center will enter an automated lockdown state. Is this what's happened here? I wonder. Let's look at the Omega Protocol. What does that do? In the event of confirmed nuclear detonations, the facility administrator, or in his absence, the highest level supervisor on duty, hereafter acting administrator, shall institute a temporary lockdown and order all staff to shelter in place. A loss of contact with the military chain of command is to be expected. After a period of no less than 12 hours from the LOC event, the acting administrator shall attempt to re-establish contact. See Emergency Communications Protocols Appendix 9. Any instructions transmitted pursuant to those... Oh, that's it. Doesn't want to finish the sentence there. I should sneak again. So trash can. Hello. Decontamination control terminal. Okay, let's have a look at this and see what we get. We'll start with expose, matter, and entire. That was no good, so now we need to start hacking. See, the reason I always try a few times before I do any hacking is because often you find your first lot and it resets your tries. Well, that didn't. That removed a dud, which is annoying because now I still only have one try. Come on. Let's find some more. Let's get those levels reset, or those options reset, or just remove all the duds. That is another option. Oh, actually, did I try bottle? Oh, let's not risk it. Let's not risk setting off any alarms. Let's. Hey, there we go. Mutter. Battle. There we go. So, decontamination arch control. Warning, tampering detected. Any attempt to hack, modify or alter an MK11 decontamination arch is strictly prohibited and may void your warranty. There we go. Activating decontamination mist. Please wait. Oh. Shit. Activate the turrets. Yep, sure. Not entirely sure what I've done here.
Error. Electrical fault in sensor array.
Okay. Not the worst thing. Security door control. Let's open that security door. Oh, it's closed. Alright. No, let's leave it open.
Sensors
Don't want that
offline.
closing on us. Cool. I did miss a fusion core, didn't I? There should be another fusion core a bit further back. What in the name of... Holy shit, what was happening there? Ada! Ada's been completely blasted. Okay, let's go back and see if we can help her out here. I'm pretty sure I've got a repair tool. Time to once more raise the subject of how every post-war facility that is still inhabited hasn't been at least a bit cleaned up from rubble and corpses since the moment the bombs fell. Or do you finally reach the conclusion that it's clear enough for the viewers, scoundrel, and let's not find it necessary? I will try to avoid saying anything about this. Let's unlock the security gate. There we go. And did I didn't come in here yet. Let's have a little look, see if there's anything worth looting. iBot model, whatever that means. Plastic bowl, dog tags, stool to sit in, folder, telephone. Oh, hello. Automatic laser pistol. You didn't see that. Plasma cartridge, fusion cells. Oh. Don't know why they had plasma cartridges and fusion cells in here, but that's fine. Right, let's just press F5. See what happens if we do try to. Presumably the decontamination is reasonably good for me, right?
Locked tight.
Oh, turns out I couldn't have got my way out of there anyway. Oh, there's another door over there, isn't there? Cheeky little git. Oh, hello. There's a little compromised area here. Ooh. What? Ada! Ada! Deal with it. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. Let's get out of here. There we go. Whew, we'll go the long way around. Presuming I can actually hack my way through that door, or at least unlock the door with what I've got. The elevator isn't functioning. Of course it isn't, because I managed to set everything off. What the hell is... Oh my god, the junk bots are coming. Let's keep snacking. Keep on sneaking. Keep on sneaking. Keep on sneaking. Keep on sneaking past the turrets and do all the hacking that you can do. Sorry, get a little bit weird there. Once again, I apologise. I will stop doing this nonsense. Oh, it shoots around corners. That's not nice. Right, can I actually take these turrets out? Come on, jump bot. Come round here. Get yourself hacked. Get a little bit of a hack on. He's nearly here, right? Here he is. Come on. Come on. Get hacked. Get blown to bits. Boop. There we go. In sight. Boom. Now shoot the turrets. Presumably. Oh, Figgins. Oh, it's too close. I'm getting caught in the crossfire. Dude. Those are scarily effective weapons. Oh, don't need the flame of fuel. Alright, okay, alright, enough. That's better. Whew. Hang on.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Took a shitload of damage there. That was embarrassing almost, the amount of damage I took. Still, let's get in here and give ourselves a couple of stim packs. There we go. That should deal with any unforeseen damage, and I should probably get some Radix ready to take. What?
The scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me.
How ironic you should say that.
You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
Sure. Sure. Whoa.
Powering down weapons, sir.
I hacked you, you bastard.
We
Whee!
have an enemy near. Found him, sir.
There we go. Let's get that one hacked. No, not self-destruct. That's better. Whew. I'm going to get blowed up. That's it. Everybody fight on my behalf, and I will do it. As you do. Oh. Ooh, for a second there, I thought we had a freeze. Dum-dee-dum, dee-da-dee-dum-da. Easy peasy, easy peasy. It's so easy to kill robots. Oh, hello. We're getting some serious frame rate issues. A quick save is probably a good idea here. We don't want to end up losing everything. Coolant. No, we don't need any coolant. We're cool. Can we get into the production wing?
Here.
There we go. You do that, Ada. I'm just going to check if there's anything interesting over here. Doesn't look like it. Fusion core. Sentry right arm. New mods available. Lovely. We're going to be able to build some sweet, sweet robots. I can build robots. Sweet, sweet robots. Not seeing anything particularly exciting here. Bar of soap. Dish rag. Nothing in the metal box. Abraxo. Yada da da. Yada da da. Pretty much nothing of interest in here. Oh, hello. Ammo box. Probably got 10 mil. Absolutely stuffed with 10 mil, I'm betting.
That's it.
Oh, gamma rounds. Exotic.
All that effort.
Most exotic. You say so, little reward, but you know what? That was actually a pretty decent reward. Who else have we got? Anyone in here? Another quick save, just to be sure. Are the junk bots even shooting back? I'm not sure. They don't seem to be that effective, it has to be said. Machine gun turret Mark II. Don't care. I'm going to try and hack it. If I've got enough sneaky skill, I should be able to avoid being shot. Although I may not have enough sneaky skill. It's entirely possible, nay probable. Oh shit, what's that? Oh there, laddie. Cool your jets, and, more importantly, fight on my side. Boom. I'm stuck. I'm trapped in a corner. Shit. Oh. Somebody. Thank you. Anybody? Can I get out of here? Scrapbot? Help! There we go. Ooh, flame and fuel, robot repair kit, assaultron torso. I'm sorry, I missed that, Ada, entirely. I wasn't paying any attention to you whatsoever. Oh, hello. Is that a ID card? Nope. I thought for a second if I found an ID card I might be able to stop them from attacking me somehow, but turns out it wasn't in the cards. ID was not in the cards. Look at him. Oh, he's not on my side. Okay. Fair enough. In that case, let's do this lad as well. There we go. Friend! Steel is probably useful as well. You guys charge in. Don't fight each other. What practical purpose does that serve? Let's get in. Oh, lads. There we go. This should work. So, kinda, wiser, micro. None of those work. So remember, kinda, wiser, micro have all been used. Let's find some hackerinos. There we go. Oh, no. Brackets, good. Only remove one we've already tested, so that's a little bit annoying. Anything? Ah, ooh, there's one. Lovely. Anything else? Come on. Come on. There's nothing over here. There's only one word we haven't tried. Oh, fuck it, let's risk it. It worked! Hooray! Turret control, brilliant. Sorry, let's just deactivate the turrets. And then go to Protectron control and choose personality. I would like law enforcement, thank you. And then activate units. Boom. Lovely. Presumably on my side. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just make sure of that. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you try and kill me. Oh, he didn't last long. Jesus Christ, take him straight out. Let's have his fusion core. May as well take his assaultron head. Wow, he's actually pretty effective, isn't he? Let's loot these while we've got a chance. Assaultron left arm, sure. Getting lots of sweet little modification loots here. Don't need any of that. Been down there. Do 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 do. Anything in there? Ooh, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Finding a lot more of those lately. High-powered magnet, sure, why not? Pulse grenades, Radex. I don't seem to be taking. Ada was warning me about radiation in here, and I don't seem to be taking a massive amount of radiation damage. In fact, I would classify the amount I'm taking as none. I have some rounds. Let's just take all the loot. Let's just get all the loot. Indeed, gimme the loot, gimme the loot. I'm a bad, bad boy. With my Beretta, putting all the holes in your sweater. The money getter. Sorry, getting a little confused there as to who I am. Having a personality moment. A moment of personality crisis. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Is that a hole? No. Yellow plate, drinking glass. Take the mouldy food. Why would I do that? But okay. Ida, thank you. What do we got in here? Anything exciting? Anything we can hack via console? Let's have a little look-see. Oh, holding a Nuka-Cola Quantum in his hand as he died. There's a nice little Mr. Handy model. I like that. Pack of cigarettes. Why not? Lead Engineer's holotape. Should have clicked play. Didn't. Let's go into the data bank and see what we can do. Workshop. Actually, no, it's an inventory, isn't it? Inventory, miscellaneous, L for lead, J-K, lead engineer's holotape, here we go.
Lead engineer, Thomas Harkin.
Go on then.
So far, we're tracking on schedule for the latest RoboBrain milestone. Dr. Asante has assured me that the active time between memory wipes has been greatly increased. Hopefully, that will hold true in our latest live testing. The senior engineers also informed me that their latest assembly line adjustments have been completed early. I can only hope that means due diligence was still paid, and we're not going to be looking at a total system breakdown again.
Okay,
Other than that,
so the polishing
I'm
agent
still
ruins
worried about
brains.
the test subjects. Right now, we've got more than enough to meet our demand. But it's not like these things grow on trees.
Okay, so he's worried that he's not going to get enough brains. First batch of robo brains, messed, cracked domes, blah blah blah. Particular issue is troubling. Misinterpreting commands. Last look. Faulty voice module. When it speaks, it's speaking in reverse. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Okay, so there's problems with these things. Big news. What a surprise. Putting human brains in robot bodies has its issues. I would have thought that would have gone glitch free, but there we go. There we go. Oh, hello. What happened there? Okay. Fell through a perfectly sized gap. Let's keep sneaking, get up to our next opponent, and hopefully hack them to fight on our side. That would be the ideal scenario. Oh, aggressive bleed. There we go. You're on my side now. You're on my side now. There we go. Everybody's on Daddy's side. Why am I calling myself Daddy? That's weird. I find that weird when people call me Daddy who aren't my kids. You just got to keep shooting each other, haven't you? You can't just let it lie. Is that guy over there dead already? Nope. He's fine. No need to worry. Let's see what's going on around here. Let's have a little look-see. Iguana bits, useful. Anything in here? Not really. Test tube rack. Pulse grenades, meh. Never use them. I'm much more of a charge in and hack 'em kind of guy. Pulse grenade and they can't do shit, just get taken apart. So over here, we've got a proper production line here. Ooh, with a few of the lads going around up the top. What the funky dickens are you? There we go. Whew. For a second there I thought I was going to get rattled. But no, I'm too quick.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
That's a good idea, Ada. I'll concur with that opinion. Thank you for your input. Much appreciated. We've been through here. This is where we came. Don't get in my way, Ada. Don't get in my way. Right, let's go down into this bottom bit here. See what we can see. And also do some sneaking. Because it always makes sense to do a little bit of sneaking. You don't want to be too obvious. Anything over here we can loot? I'm guessing robo parts galore in this little base, right? Seems to be the thing. My guess is either the power armor together with the Radex are preventing radiation from building up, or you've yet to reach the radioactive part of the facility. I imagine it's yet to reach, because although you do get some radiation protection from this thing, it's not comprehensive. Oh, for crying out loud! That's alright. We fit under here. Oh. Ooh. Easy, and then where's the other? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All done. Nice and simple, straightforward stuff. Just a bit of turret shooting. Nothing to worry about. What's that? It's just a bit of a body, another bit of a body. New mods available. Lovely. Anything? Nope. Oh, hello. Sorry, tank bot, you really shouldn't have got so close. There you go, you're on my side now, and so cannot attack Ada. Oh, well, apparently you are insisting. Let's get out of here. Ada can deal with it. I mean, let's face it, I've got enough robo repair kits. Anything in here? Perfectly preserved pie. Sure. What could possibly be wrong with that? Oh, Ada. Alright then, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Rather than have him fight on our side, we'll just blow the bad boy up. There we go, let's go and step over here, see what we can find. Anything interesting? I seem to be going pretty damn slowly, don't I? Probably just carrying too much stuff. Bang! There we go. Let's get the sweet loot from his body. Repair Ada as well. There we go. Back into action, Ada. Come on, no fucking around. Where are the... He hasn't been completely obliterated, has it? Surely there's some parts. Oh my god, it appears to have been utterly vaporised. I would say that's quite disappointing, to be honest. I was hoping to get some sweet loot off of it, but that's the way things work now. That's the way things work. Ah, here we go. Fusion cells and sentry legs. Why not? Right, keep moving. Ada is certainly more liberal and less hypocritical so far about looting than Codsworth. That's true. She's been all like, yeah, just grab it all. Take it all. We need it. Oh, didn't expect to get any loot out of those little fragments, but apparently it's fine. Down in Fragment Rock. Oh no, stop this going. Horrible singing. Anything interesting in there? Doesn't look like it. Anything interesting over here? Nope, looking very boring. Oh, we got some free Nuka-Cola though, so let's take that. Again, very low-hanging loot in terms of the old... low-hanging fruit, rather, in terms of loot. Very low-hanging loot fruit. Yet nobody's taken it in 200 years. Even though... I mean, maybe it's robots living here, but in other places... Come on. Get with the program. Getting a lot of gamma rounds in here. I mean, they don't actually work against any of the creatures in here, but sure, whatever. Can I open that? I cannot. Game... Oh, of course I can.
Over here.
Right, Ada, you open that. I'm just going to check the rest of the facility quickly. Well, the bits we've unlocked at least. See if I can find anything. Where the hell are you, Ada? Oh, I see. Boom. Make a bridge. What? What the Bunty Higgins is that all about? Oh, now Ada's trapped. Fantastic. Well done. Well done, Ada. Let's see if you can get out of this one. How about this? Does this help? Will that open the big door? Let's see what's through the big door and then try and lead Ada back out of madness. Okay, so in here we have an armour workbench. Not particularly useful to me right now. A little bit of first aid, which only contains Mentats and Buff Out, which I don't really think, in my mind, qualify as first aid. Okay. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Bugger. Oh. Everything's fine. Everything is as it should be. No need to panic. Everybody calm down. Right, Ada, where are you? That's the ticket, eh? Come on. That's it, go round the right way. Whatever, I'm going to go stand by the door and hope she makes it on her own. Presumably Bethesda have some kind of buggy workaround system that will make her teleport next to me. Fingers crossed. What's in here? Oh, it's a makeshift battery. I thought it was actually a box full of bottles. Which actually, they may not be mutually exclusive. There we go, come on. Fixie fixie. Fixie fixie. Anyway, I've got some work to do for the rest of the day, so good luck with the job interview and hopefully see you this evening, scoundrel. Till next time. See you later, Ostap. You will be seeing me this evening. I am doing a regular scheduled stream, so don't you panic. There'll be more. Well, there may not be more Fallout 4, though. I'm not sure what we're actually playing. Are we,
Open this.
You doing that? Or is that something you forgot about since last time I asked you to? There we go. Ada got it open. No need to worry. Job done. Oh, it's another one of these multi-layer doors, is it? This is where the serious booty is. The real booty. Ominous rumbling sound throughout the facility. What else am I seeing? Let's stay up near the top. Facilities wing. Well, let's open that. Come on. Ada, crying out loud. What is it? Oh! Managed to teleport past me, of course. What's down there? Is that a room I've already been in? I've opened that. I'm going to run around the other side and just check to see... Oh. Okay, fair enough. I see how this works. I get you. I get you. Let's not close that. Let's get back into the sneak mode. Mop, don't know why I took that. Doesn't seem practical, but there you go. What's in the toolbox? I'll take the paltry little offer of XP. Of course, it's the novice locks that break all of the bobby pins. That's the problem. It's never the advanced ones. Well, I say never.
Got it.
It's rarely. Didn't need either of those, thank you. Quick reload.
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you. People
Shut up.
who have no respect for human life, who only wish death or pain for those around them. That is why I, the Mechanist, have made it my solemn vow to protect the innocent. To put an end...
Oh, sorry. I tried reloading my weapon, but unfortunately it made me hack again.
Get him, sir!
Alright, okay, maybe these iBot things are unhackable, but we'll see. Oh, hello. Can I have some gear? Thank you, thank you. And the steel. Thank you. Okay, who's next? Okay, we've got some big old bots in there. This boy needs a little bit of a hack, doesn't he? Ada, do you mind? Just, there we go. He's hacking. In sight, boom, and we turn around, and we also get this lad. Hacky, 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 hacky. There we go, they're all on my side now. Although they are now all fighting Ada, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but what can you do? Here's a robot workbench in case we can afford to add any new sweet, sweet mods to our robots. Which we can't, because we don't have any gear. This looks bloody radioactive, doesn't it? This does not look like a friendly environment, and I'm hearing the click of my Geiger counter. Or, if you take the pronunciation used by HR Giga, the Giga counter. Are they spelled the same? Were they spelled the same? I'm not sure. What a waste. Cunning plan. Official approval. Down here for almost 4 months. Getting bored. Robotics program. Quit power substation A. What a goddamn waste of time. I feel very similarly about having read that. Speak to the machine. It's just a bank. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Lodge a formal complaint. Whatever. You know what? I just want to kill some shit. Let's not get too deep into reading these little stories. Oh, hello. Free Nuka-Cola. Cherry, too. Very nice. Very nice. It's actually quite radioactive in here, isn't it? Let's get back out of the room. So radioactive that I can see the screen. Whoa, you little dickens. Get out. Plasma cartridge, robot repair, and assaultron legs. Why not? And we'll also get the free loot from you. Ada? Ada's fine. She doesn't need any help. Right, back down here. Oh, back into sneak mode, of course. Wouldn't want to get rumbled. Also need to reload my gun, so you don't want to get caught short with no bullets in your weapon, even though this gun does not even use bullets. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, I didn't get there in time. See, once he shoots Ada, it just keeps the combat going. Or does it? Oh no, they're all friendly. Probably gonna have a cuddle in a minute. Maybe even tickle each other's naughty bits. If robots indeed have naughty bits, which I'm not entirely sure they do. If you're making a robot, not very much point making any of the bits naughty. Can't use them to reproduce. Power armor station, lovely. Anything in here? Of course not. Oh, down here. What's this button for? Let's find out. Ah, fair enough. Nice and easy. Let's do a quick save just to make sure we don't lose any progress we've got. Just to nail that little bit of progress we've made down. Friend? Deado? Deado. Okay. It's kind of like prison rules, robot rules. You find the biggest, nastiest robot, hack it to be on your side. Hello! Right, you're my lad now. Get rocking. Find me some enemies to kill. Or, you know, I mean, not for me to kill. Kill me some enemies. That's probably the best way to put it, isn't it? Right, let's get them both friendoing. Although I don't think they're going to last very long if we do. No, he's not killed by his Stop it. Let's kill this one before we lose the other one. Oh, no need to worry. Alright, Ada, do you mind? Could you not shoot the ones I hacked? It really doesn't help. Okay, so where are we? A bit more saving. A bit more savings and loan? I don't think that's a good way to put it. What's over here? Anything? No, just a little nook. Just a teeny weeny cranny. A distracting cranny to bring my nook vision to bear. We've got some kind of tunnel up there. Glassy tunnel. Oh god, please don't let there be Mirelurks and robots. Although, you know, if there are Mirelurks, then I'm just going to program the robots to fight them. Presumably this bit's going to be ultra radioactive. Yep, I hear them clicks. Clicky clicky. Vortex lunchbox. Hooray! What was that? Okay. Apparently you get streamers if you find a Vortex lunchbox, which is good to know. He's got a 10mm pistol. About as useful as a chocolate teapot here. Although I imagine you probably could make a teapot out of chocolate that would be functional. I bet there's some way of treating chocolate to make it a bit more heat resistant. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just imagining. Maybe I'm being all Willy Wonka. Maybe I need to calm down. Curb my confectionery dreams. Right then, how about this? As useful as a non-stick stamp. There's a more useful thing. Or a less useful thing, rather. A more appropriate metaphor. Okay, this area's looking alright. Not much going on. Anybody to fight me? Don't think so. We've got an ammo box though. Oh god, yet again the novice lock breaks my bloody bobby pins. There we go. Break my bloody bobby pins. That does have a certain... Wait a minute, what the hell? Does have a certain euphemistic sound to it. Facilities Management Terminal. Right, good. Hopefully there'll be some good stuff in here that we can hack. Unit tasks. What does that say? Pairs... Okay, I don't really know what units these are, so we'll just gloss over that. Repair orders, Protectron, Mr. Gutsy, Protectron. Maybe I'll be able to repair these and have them work for me at some point in the future? I don't know. Let's have a look at the facility requests. What does that say? Autoclave bags, steel sheets. Cool. I don't really have any way of interpreting that will help me, so we'll just ignore it. I think we're good. Yep.
Getting closer, but I will not falter. My robots will see to it that no further harm.
But Mechanist lad, I am not here to listen to your jive talk. All I want to do is get the loot, get the XP, and get the fuck out. Watch out, Ida, something's gonna... Oh, I better stand on it if it's gonna move. It's going a bit slowly, isn't it? Ah, here we go. Here we go. No doubt something big's going to attack us in this big old space. Or maybe I'm just being a pessimist. Maybe I'm being a negative Nelly. A nervous Norman. A silly Billy. Oh damn, my alliterative streak broke down. a bothered Billy? That doesn't sound right, does it? A bothered Billy has a... Well, it sounds like a goat that's been troubled. Someone's been a little bit too ardour-filled? Arduous? Arduous isn't a word. Well, it is a word, but it's not the word I wanted to use. Ardour? A little bit too lovey-dovey with a goat? Okay, we're getting into dangerous territory again. We're in the pink place by way of the dark place, so let's just avoid it for now. Let's just calm down, backpedal, and stop saying things that could potentially get us big bead, banhammered. Oh, excuse me while I move around a bit. I've been sitting here on my bed with my legs crossed on my back for 3 hours now, so understandable. I'm developing a bit of a crick. Tonight, of course, tonight's stream will be done downstairs on the table, so I'll have a proper chair and everything, and therefore be able to cope much better. Much, much better. Lampshade. Bone cutter. Just open that, Ada. Just get it open. Let's get this done. We got to kill this lad. He's causing us trouble. He's being a right old pain in the poo. If we get him, get it done, we can get out of here. And we can part ways, and I can get my old pal Codsworth back. Which would be nice. I mean, sure, you're cool, but you're a DLC friend. It's kind of like a holiday friend. We're only going to be together for so long. Right? She's giving me the eyeball like it's a major problem. I'm worried now. Wait, aren't we back where we started? Oh, clearly not, because I would have looted this if we were. Anything in the bin? No. Let's have a look at the computer. Actually, let's... Ooh, bit of stutter. The old F5 calls to me. Quick save, scoundrel, be careful. Nuka-Cola bottle. Oh, we're getting some real judder now. Just in case we get a crash, let me just say, ooh, what are you? Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. What are you? Okay, well, let's not come in here yet. Let's get out, go around here, and just check we haven't missed anything yet. I'm going to stop bloody crouching for a bit. Watch station terminal. Here we go. Any interesting news? Oh, lovely. Serial numbers. Always inviting. Subjects. People don't have any idea what's going to happen to them. Cool. What do we got here? Rumours about the block that I don't like. Esteban told me that he overheard 2 of the eggheads saying that the prisoners are having their brains cut out of their heads. I mean, I could have inferred this just from knowing what a robo-brain is. Rioting. Prisoners rioting. What have we got here? Gamma 9 status. Yep, okay, the nuclear bombs dropped. Everything went to shit. Tale as old as time. La 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 la. Nuclear war. Cool. Let's go through here. There we go. Oh, I thought this was going to lead me into that little bit of corridor, but nope. Instead, it's led me on a little roundabout. What's in here? Login admin, password required. Remote door control. Open door. Oops. Huh. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, it's just an armory. Anything exciting? Radex, always useful. 10mm pistols, rarely useful. 0.45 rounds, nice. Don't weigh anything, so I'm going to take them. Jet, jet, jet. Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? In this facility where they were conducting high-tech experiments, was jet a part of the equipment stash? It doesn't really make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. What would they want jet for? Shotgun shells, thank you. Please. Please? Please, girlfriend. Military ammo bag, rounds. Right, there was something else left, wasn't there? Did I not take? Oh, these ammo boxes. Well, this room was actually pretty good. I quite like the loot we've got here. Missile, missile, missile. Nice. Robot parts model, more military ammo bags. I don't really know if they have any positive benefit, but we'll take them nonetheless. Medics, Radex. Oh, wow. For once, a loot room was well worth the effort invested. I like. We don't need these hard hats, though. Ooh. Maybe I want a sea captain's hat. We could start... Ooh, we could start our own little Scientology cult. Oh, we're carrying too much. It appears the burden of cult leadership is too much for me to handle. Let's trade. Let's give her the cap. Ada, you can start the cult. It's your job now. Sea captain's hat. There you go. Everything. Probably put some weapons in there, right? Do I want an automatic laser pistol? No. Cryomine? No. Frag grenades? Honestly, I never use the damn things. Ah, I want that one! Keep that. Frag mine, molly, pulse grenades. That should be good. We underweight? We're underweight. Let's go. Right. Back out of here. Back out of here. That's the way we came in. Go through here. Back into that corridor. Ah, here we are. Just where we wanted to be. Presumably these lads will activate at some point. The poor old prisoners are all... pretty stuffed. Although, if they're ghouls, that does, of course, bring about the possibility that they're not actually dead. Oh, that's easier than I expected. bottle cap, cool. Turns out even the people in prison have money on them, so that's good. Wonderful news. What about you? Can you be looted? You can unlock it, so we may as well get the... how much XP do you get for an advanced lock? Oh, come on. Here's me saying that the novice locks are the ones that actually break all the bobby pins, and it turns out I'm very wrong. Oh, fucking arse candles. There we go. That turned out to be easier than I thought. Another dinner fork and a bobby pin box with 4 pins in. Nice. That's a very odd shape for a toilet. How do they get the poo to go down there? Probably best not to dwell on it. Probably best to just forget about it. Although all this unlocking, this could be a bit of a waste of time as well, couldn't it?
Yes.
Someone's got to have some... Or I could be careful and not waste all my ammo. Right? Yeah, of course I could. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Anybody else? Is there anybody else? Bottle caps, sure. Just make sure. No point being silly with it. Ah, look at you. Locked up. I'm not even going to shoot you. I'm going to let my robot do it. Sweet. Okay, let's get that sweet loot from their corpse. Although, sweetness not guaranteed. It could be bitter ashes in our mouth. I say our, my mouth. So at the moment, I'm not entirely sure anyone's watching. Oh, somebody is. Okay, fair enough. Hello. I thought Ostap had left me all alone. All alone. So lonely. Oh, legendary feral ghoul reaver. Looks like you are not going to be having a very good time. Pew! Critical head strike failed to damage him at all, but regular head strikes, no problem. They do the job. Oh, a lot easier than I thought. Right, how do I lock this? Back that way. A little more. Ah, another bobby pin down. Another bobby pin bites the dust. Doo -doo -doo, doo -doo. Bobby pins bite the dust. And a bobby pin's gone, and a bobby pin's gone, and a bobby pin bites the dust. Excuse me, I appear to be losing my mental faculties. Ghoul Slayer's Machete. Very nice. Don't want the shot glass though. That's about as useful to me as a shot glass, considering I'm not drinking in this much. Acid. When you say acid, what do you mean? Do you mean acid dissolve, dissolve? Or do you mean acid, hey man, double rainbow? Because both are valid interpretations. Buff out, thank you. And a fuse. Don't really want it. Gonna take it anyway, seeing as I made my way in here. Ada, don't add yourself to the death count. Gonna get up. Come on, Ada. You're taking your time, aren't you? Oh, we've leveled up to level 28. Doesn't actually seem that high, does it? Acid, acid. Not the woohoo acid. No acid X for the big M. No. No. Not for me. Not in this. No need. There we go. So, bottle caps. We got minimal stim packs. That's not minimal. That's pretty good loot. Oh, well, poor old ghoulies got caught up, didn't they? Never mind. Activate the circuit breaker, and then presumably the door will open. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. One of them's still alive.
Can you see them?
Well, there you go. That's what I was supposed to do. Open the doors, let them all run out. Oh, there's a couple more. Look. There's a few I didn't kill. Hello? Oh, it's the ones off the table. I get you. Well, that's that dealt with. So can we now talk to these robo-brains? Nope, can't even shoot them. Ah, well, let's get out of here. We don't need to be standing around here in this corridor. We need to be getting on with our lives. Moving through doorways. Making sweet, sweet progression. Oh, Jesus. I've been recording for an hour and a half, haven't I? Those of you watching the YouTube videos, I apologise. Maybe I'll let it ride. I'll tell you what, I won't stop you at this exciting juncture. We'll just let it ride for a minute. He's dead. Carrying a can. Not that useful. Out of the way, Ada. We'll get this little bit out of the way and then I'll stop. Then I'll stop. Well, I say that, not actually knowing how much longer we've got. So, you know, if there is a substantial amount of level left, then I may well be finishing before it's done. But I'm going to endeavour to get to the end of this little segment. That was the initial goal. Let's see if we can do it again. Okay, I'm being decontaminated again. Why, I'm not sure. Spamming Q is not revealing any enemies, so that's comfortable. No brain in there. What have we got in this stim pack? Why not? I'll take a stim pack. Always happy to stim up. Happy to stim. Stim pack, blood pack. Okay, we'll look in here first. You know what? I've been sneaking this whole time. I just can't bear to do it anymore. Let's just get in here, sort this shit out. Right, what was that? It said something to do with extraction, right? Once again, thanks for... whatever. Okay. We're just going in. I know it's a blind run, and I'm supposed to be making myself less blind as I play through. However, in this regard, I feel like we could just stay blind. Right? Yeah. Let's just ignore that and carry on. A little bit of Medex, all good. Wow. There's a big filing cabinet. Unusually large, I would say. There's a little stand thing. There's another cerebral reconditioning terminal. Is it just going to be 3 more? Bye-bye. Do I want to be in there, or is that where I just came from? I've completely disoriented myself now. Hello. Brains, brains, brains. Brains galore. Oh, hello, more brains. Bloody hell. They're all about the brains in here, aren't they? Oh, there's another one here. Graduated cylinder. What does that mean? Empty blood pack, sure. Okay, so we came in this way, we come through here, we checked through here, so assuming we want to go in here and then through that doorway there. Am I even... brain extraction, robo-brain R&D. I feel like if we haven't been in there... Ooh. Somebody had a big brain, didn't they? Or maybe they just massively overestimated the required size of a brain jar. How big's the brains then? Are we talking about the size of a car? Yeah, I reckon. Brain's about the size of a car. Oh wait, is this extraction? Can I take my own brain out here? What's that? What's that? Looks like buff out, but apparently it's not. Right, let's get down here. Let's stand in the middle, see what we get for our troubles. Nothing. Purely decorative. I mean, it doesn't actually have a brain in. It's got a couple of corpses. Is it a couple or just the one? I see 2 pairs of feet. Presumably that's a couple of corpses. Normally with 2 pairs of feet you've got more than 1 corpse. Although having said that, human genetics is a diverse and beautiful, varied little pattern. And I wouldn't be surprised if there were people out there with more than 2 feet, if not 4 to 8. Stim pack, circuitry, lovely. What's this over here? Another little jammed up brain corridor. Big old container of brains. They were really going brain mad in this place, weren't they?
My apologies. I think I lost them.
Lost what? Hello. Alright, Robo-Brain, you're on my side now. You're my wife now. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, wasn't expecting you. There we go. There we go, we got it. They're all on my side. They will be on my side anyway. Holy shit, Robo-Brain's dead already. Wasn't expecting that. There we go, another hackaroo. Boom. Lovely. Oh, someone's shooting me. Someone's shooting me. This turret. Let's switch this out. Took 8 shots, which is unusual. It took about 4 or 5. Maybe Mark 3 is significantly higher than the previous ones I've been going for. That looks dangerous. Probably don't want to touch that.
Find anything useful?
Find anything useful? Not really. Whiskey? Meh. Not a fan of whiskey personally. Too strong for my tastes. I don't like spirits in general. Might have a gin and tonic every now and again, but whiskey, oh, I just find it tastes bad. Okay, so we've done that little bit. I presume these little nooks and crannies are for getting cover, right? Medical terminal password. Nice. Hopefully that'll be over here. It's this little lad. This little lad. Should have read the title of it before I tried to hack it, but there we go, we're in. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the place. We've got a password. So, view batch status. What does that say? Batch 1. Passed, completed. Okay, what about batch 5? Passed, in progress. Oh my god, there's some in progress brain extraction going on. Good lord. Let's see if we can see any of that jazz. Wait, did I? Wait, was there not a, there must be something to hack the door, right? Yeah. Password. Yeah, there we go. Security door control. Just completely missed it. There we go. And good. Oh. Hello. An unfinished robo-brain body. Arbo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo. Looking at the time, it's nearly 2:30. If I don't find the final boss battle here imminently, I am going to have to call time. I am going to have to stop and go elsewhere. Let's see if it's through this door. Reload quickly. Aim the gun at the door. Oh god, it's one of these little bastards. It's got about 20 layers to it. Anything? Come on. Go. Spamming Q. What do I see? I see a spotlight. Which, honestly, is not that exciting. This feels like it could be a boss room. Big bad boss. Well, these are obviously going to attack me at some point. Right. Okay, the boss hasn't presented itself quick enough, so I'm just going to stand in this doorway, hit F5, and then, unfortunately, for anybody who wanted this to continue, we're going to take a pause. Right, thank you very much, YouTubers, for watching me. It's been a pleasure recording for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.